All right, gentlemen, if we can even call you that, we are about to make history. We are about to build the greatest, most successful game company the world has ever seen. I mean, we're talking record-breaking sales, perfect reviews, every gamer on the planet bowing down to our genius. But first I have to ask, Peter, are you seriously ready to play, or are you still doing whatever unholy business you've been doing in that bathroom for the past hour?
Oh, he's still in there, Donald. He's been hogging up the bathroom like some kind of swamp monster. I swear, if I walk in there when you're finally done and I see even one speck of whatever nightmare you've been cooking up in that toilet, I am not gonna be the one dealing with it. You hear me, Peter? I will not be hiring an entire team of maids just to scrape your mess off the walls.
Lois, come on. You're acting like I don't know how to handle myself in here. I'm a professional. I've been doing this since I was born. I'm a pro at taking wet, juicy shits. I remember the time I even got a medal for it back in 4th grade.
Peter, I hate to break it to you, but if you're playing from the toilet, you are running a business from the lowest possible position. I mean, truly rock bottom. Even Sleepy Joe, who barely knows where he is half the time, wouldn't start a company while still sitting on the john.
Hey, now, don't count me out just yet. I may not remember what I had for breakfast, or what year it is, or what exactly a video game is, but back in my day, we ran businesses in all sorts of strange places. I once ran a whole Senate meeting while, hold on, where was I going with this? Oh, yeah, while I was stuck in the closet. True story. Thought it was the bathroom. Turned out it was just a very tight office space. But hey, got some great legislation passed that day.
Peter, please, tell me you at least have pants on right now. I mean, I know it's a long shot, but please, just tell me that much.
Lois, sweetheart, my beautiful angel, my answer to that question depends entirely on how much you love me and how willing you are to ignore the little details of this situation. I just needed some me time to really, get into the creative zone. And the best ideas come when you're relaxed, and believe me, I was very relaxed.
Peter, if your ideas are anywhere near as bad as whatever just happened in that bathroom, this company is doomed before we even start. Speaking of which, we need a name for this company. Something strong, something powerful, something that says we're the best. And I've got it. Brandon Inc., folks.
Brandon? Huh. Who's Brandon? Is he a guy we know? He's not one of my interns, is he? I don't remember hiring a Brandon. Is that your new vice president after you canned JD?
Oh my God, folks, look at this. Look at this. He still doesn't get it. Joe, listen closely. I named it Brandon Inc. because of you. Let's go, Brandon. The thing people chant. You've heard this, right? This is basic stuff.
Oh, yeah, right, that thing. The thing they say at the sports games. I like sports games, man. My uncle used to play baseball. Or maybe it was chess, one of those.
See? Even Joe gets it. Kind of. And you know what? I'm feeling inspired. A game about a guy who does his best work in the bathroom. Think about it. It's realistic, it's relatable, it's revolutionary.
Peter, if you make a game about bathroom business, I will personally ensure it never sees the light of day. No publisher, no funding, nothing. And believe me, I know people, powerful people, the kind of people who do not endorse whatever you're doing in there.
Peter, if you turn our gaming company into some weird bathroom-themed mess, I swear I will leave you and take the kids so fast your head will spin.
Now, let's not be too hasty. What if we made a game about, hold on, I had something. It was about, a game about a guy who, wait, what were we talking about again?
See, even Joe's confused by how brilliant my idea is. This is a groundbreaking moment in gaming history, people.
This is not groundbreaking. This is why America is failing. You know what? Let's just start the game before Peter somehow convinces us all that this is a good idea.
Fine, but if I hear so much as one toilet flush during this game, I am out.
You'll hear more than that, Lois. You'll hear history being made.
God help us all. Now, let's actually talk about what I got started on.
Hey, hold on a minute. What the hell is this? Biden's surgery escape? Don, you making some kind of game about me? Doesn't this go against my 68th Amendment rights? Wait, or was it 69? Nice number, by the way. Fuck, which amendment can I use as backup?
Oh, Joe, you're going to love this one. It's a masterpiece. The story is simple. You wake up in a hospital after yet another one of your little brain surgeries, okay? And you realize, uh-oh, you're not in a real hospital, Joe. I mean, no doctor could be paid enough to tolerate you. But anyway, you're in a fake one run by. You'll love this. Kmart doctors. That's right, folks. It's low-budget, government-funded, barely qualified medical professionals, just like the ones that handled your presidency.
Oh, man, this is already a 10 out of 10 game. I bet the first level is just Joe trying to put on a hospital gown without getting tangled up in it.
Exactly, Peter. First level escape. The hospital bed. Not as easy as it sounds, folks. You've got IV tubes, oxygen masks, and a nurse who keeps trying to give you applesauce but keeps missing your mouth. It's a struggle. Then the real game begins, the real hospital escape.
This sounds real unfair, man. I bet you rigged it so I can't win. Just like the damn election you lost in a landslide to me 5 years ago.
Joe, the election wasn't rigged. You were rigged. Rigged with caffeine and note cards so you could make it through a press conference without falling asleep. And the fuck you are mixing up your years. You didn't win any landslide and you dropped out before the last election. Talk about being a fae.
Oh, let me guess. There's like a boss fight where you got to sneak past Kamala before she takes over your job, right? And Donald, it's FK. Get better at that, dude.
Oh, Peter, you get it. It's one of the later levels. Kamala lurks in the hallways, waiting to take over if you slip up even once. You take too long to answer a question, boom, she's there. You forget what year it is, bam, she's sworn in. It's terrifying. Thank God I have things under control now.
Come on, man, that ain't fair. What kind of game has a level where I gotta escape Kmart? I don't even shop there. Because it's closed, Jack. How can I shop in a closed store?
Oh, you doing this game. It's more alive than you in the game, Joe. Level 3, the Great Kmart Escape. You get lost in the aisles, the lights keep flickering, and worst of all, every single employee is Hunter Biden in disguise, trying to sell you used laptops and asking for just one more loan.
Oh, can we focus for a second? Peter, I swear, I can smell your disaster from here. The whole living room smells like a truck stop bathroom. Get out of there.
Lois, I can't abandon my post now. We're making gaming history. This is going to be bigger than Pong.
It's true, Lois. This is the next big thing. Biden's surgery escape, a survival horror experience like no other.
You want to know what's harder, man? Being stuck in this game with you lunatics.
Hey, at least you're the main character.
Yeah, Joe, enjoy the spotlight while you can, because player 2 is Hunter Biden, and if he finds you before you escape, let's just say the game takes a very dark turn.
God help me. All right, Don, you want to go around making games about me, huh? Well, guess what? I'm working on my own little project, and I think you're going to love it. It's called Don't Drop the Soap, Dawn. It's a high-stakes strategic prison simulation starring you as the main character. Remember, 34 counts.
Excuse me? What the hell did you just say, Joe? You're making a prison game starring me? What kind of sick joke is this? Who gave you this idea? Was it Crooked Hillary? Or was it, let me guess, your radical left handlers? And fuck those felonies. I'm begging Elon every day for a pardon.
Nope, all me, Jack. See, the game starts with you getting locked up in the slammer. Wrongfully convicted, of course, because you know in your mind you never do anything wrong. You got to navigate life behind bars, building alliances, trading cigarettes for noodles, bribing the guards with MAGA hats.
This is absolute garbage. I would never be in prison, and even if I was, I would run that place like a 5-star resort, believe me. I'd have the best cell, the best food, and the best deals. Everybody would love me there.
Yeah, Donald, you keep telling yourself that. Let me guess, your cellmates are going to be lining up just to personally thank you for making America great again. No, they'll kick your ass. Well, I don't know, most of them are probably your supporters.
Oh, it gets better, Pete. See, as you play, you get different quests. Maybe you got to smuggle in some McDonald's fries from the outside or sneak past the warden to make a secret phone call to Tucker Carlson. But the real challenge? That's shower time. Drop the soap or Diddy will smoke your ass.
Oh, no. I know where this is going, and I don't like it, Joe. I don't like it one bit.
Don, this is where the real strategy comes in. You're going to be in the communal showers surrounded by some big, tough guys who've been in there for years. Guys who haven't seen the outside world in a long time. And if you're not careful, if that little soap bar slips right out of your tiny hands...
Stop. Just stop right there. This is disgusting. This is defamation. I am absolutely suing you, Joe. I'm suing you for everything, the idea, the pixels, the code, even the guy who thought about making it. You'll be hearing from my lawyers.
Oh, man, Donald, you better have some good reflexes, buddy, because I don't think your little hands are gripping that soap too well.
Oh, and the best part? The final boss. His name? Big Mike Obama from Cell Block D. He's been lifting weights for 30 years, Don, and let's just say, if you don't win that quick time event, well, let's just say your approval ratings are going to drop even lower than they are now.
This is sick. Absolutely sick. I would never play this game, and nobody else would either. Fake news, fake game. Disgusting.
Oh my God, can you all shut up about this prison nonsense for 1 second? Peter, what is that dripping from the ceiling? Is that piss? Fuck?
Oh, okay, so funny story, Lois. You see, I was holding it in for about a week, and turns out that wasn't such a great idea after all. And it also didn't help that I was out on the town again last night with Brett Kavanaugh, just getting completely blasted out of my mind. You know, Brett, every drink turns into 10, and before you know it, you're in a parking lot screaming at a raccoon about due process.
Peter, you're urinating through the ceiling? Do you even understand how gross that is?
Okay, I was 100% sure the worst thing happening here was Joe's stupid game, but this is an actual crime. This is a biohazard, folks. Someone call FEMA, because this house is a national disaster zone. Oh, wait, never mind, I already abolished it.
Man, and they say I'm the one who needs adult supervision.
Lois, look on the bright side. At least now we know the ceiling isn't waterproof.
Peter, this is absolutely disgusting. You are a grown man. Do you even hear yourself right now?
Lois, come on! Don't act like this is the first time something like this has happened. Remember that one time I had mystery diarrhea for a whole month? You didn't even notice until I started sleepwalking on the kitchen counter.
Peter, that is not something you should be proud of.
You see, folks, this is what happens when you let the wrong people make bathroom decisions. It's a total disaster, just like Biden's presidency. We need strong, clean bathrooms, like the ones at Mar-a-Lago. The best bathrooms, believe me.
Wait, what the hell are we even talking about anymore? We went from video games to prison to Peter leaking through the house? I think I need a nap, man. Somebody get me some ice cream.
Peter, now what the hell was that? Rickroll scrolls? What kind of stupid game is that? No wonder we're losing fans faster than Biden loses his train of thought mid-sentence.
Yeah, man, this is bad. Even I know this is bad. I mean, come on, Peter. Nobody's going to buy a game that just Rickrolls them over and over again. I mean, you're basically selling disappointment. You might as well be running my approval rating.
Oh, you guys don't get it. It's high art, okay? It's an immersive experience. Imagine walking through a medieval fantasy world. Big castles, dragons, everything's all epic. And then, boom, Rick Astley jumps out and sings. It's genius. Never gonna give you up. Hasta la vista, baby. Oops, wrong lyric.
No, Peter, it's stupid. You're ruining Brandon Inc. You're making it look like some woke garbage, like those failed liberal companies that went bankrupt after going too far with their terrible ideas.
Yeah, now we're the ones suffering. I mean, look at our fans, man. They're dropping like flies. We had 40,000 before you made this game. Now we got, what, 6? And 3 of them are bots. Hell, I think even Corn Pop wouldn't want to play this one.
Oh, that's what you're talking about, video games. Meanwhile, I'm over here picking up all the chores you're supposed to be doing, Peter. The dishes are still in the sink from last night. And Joe, you don't even have 100 fans. Get your numbers right. And you have more than 6, dumbass.
Lois, please, I am literally in the middle of the biggest business decision of my life, and here you are nagging me like I just drove the car into a lake again. Can I breathe for a second?
Peter, the laundry is piling up. The kids' homework is covered in gravy stains, and you've been in that bathroom for over an hour just ruining our plumbing. When you finally step out of that bathroom, you are getting an earful. And I don't think I haven't noticed. You've somehow managed to dodge every single chore this week. The second you're out, you're scrubbing the toilet, you're taking out the trash. You're...
Oh, come on, Lois. I already sat through a scolding longer than the Bible. At this point, I should just be canonized as a martyr. Saint Peter Griffin, the patron saint of lazy husbands.
No offense, man, but if you were a saint, the Pope would have excommunicated you on sight.
Excommunicated? Deported, they would have deported him straight to whatever hellhole produces games like Rickroll scrolls. Probably somewhere worse than China, I'll tell you that. And then there's Super Joey Kart, huh? Oh, Joe, you didn't, did you? What, you honestly think people are gonna race around in a retirement home dodging people in walkers and speeding through Kmart parking lots? Do you have any clue what you're doing?
Hey, man, Super Joey Kart is going to be a hit. You'll see. It's got everything. A retirement home track where you race past people yelling at the TV, and a China track with Hunter's friends.
Oh, yeah, sure. Let me guess. Hunter's pals are the obstacle course? Maybe they're trying to steal your ice cream truck or buy a Kmart while you're racing through abandoned stores at like 90 miles per hour. Real fun.
Oh, you're the one to talk, huh? I'll have you know, it's not just about racing. There's a storyline. You get to drive an ice cream truck instead of a regular cart, handing out ice cream while avoiding protests and racing through Amtrak stations at like 4 in the morning.
So, like it's Mario Kart, but instead of mushrooms, you get geriatric speed boosts, and the ice cream truck is like a busted-out van with more delusions than Joe's campaign promises?
Oh, it sounds like a nightmare, Peter. If I wanted to live there, I'd just buy a ticket to ride with Joe on Amtrak. No offense, Joe, but your track record isn't exactly something people want to race toward.
It's going to be a revolution, just you wait. You've never seen anything like it. It's got chaos, it's got wild characters, explosions, and whoever can endure the longest gets to drive a limo instead of a cart. But hey, don't judge me before you see it.
I've seen it, and let me tell you, the game will be less of a kart race and more like a speeding ticket on all the tracks you can't even drive on, without wrecking your ice cream truck in the first 2 minutes. How do you even get a cart when you're stuck in China, dodging your son's business deals?
Well, Peter better get out of that bathroom or I'm sending in something even worse, and it's not just a giant mess of crumbs and toilet paper rolls this time.
Lois, please. I'm almost done in here. Just gotta finish this business deal with the toilet. It's a complicated negotiation.
You better hurry, Peter, or I'll send Megan there with her terrifying voice and complete lack of tact. Trust me, that'll be the final straw for your intestinal fortitude.
No, not Mag. Anything but her. Please, Lois. I'll do anything. Fuck no.
Meg? Oh, no. That's a game changer, Peter. Trust me, you'll never hear the end of it if she walks in there. You might as well just start over and pretend like this whole thing never happened.
Hey, I'm not the one who made the game. At least Meg's good for one thing, scaring people into making decisions. All right, I'm about to make the best game ever. The Adventures of Hunter Biden. Prison action, you guys. Prison action. You get to control Hunter as he breaks out of a high-security prison, dodging guards, smuggling things, and fighting for survival through the most dangerous places on Earth. I'm releasing it on the newly launched NES. That's right, the old-school NES. Think about it. Retro graphics, but a prison storyline that'll blow your mind.
I remember playing on the NES when I was just a little boy, like 1,000,000 years ago. You know, games like Super Mario Bros. Man, those were the days. I'm the one who invented a lot of those mechanics, you know. You can thank me for that. I shaped the gaming industry back then.
Oh, yeah. Biden's the guy who invented everything. He probably also invented the wheel and fire while he was at it.
Wait, he invented the NES, too? Joe, you can't just make up history, you know?
Oh boy, here we go. Biden, you honestly think you were the first human alive and invented all that? You're really gonna claim you invented the mechanics for milking cows and everything else from a boring Senate hearing? This is the same guy who once walked into a room and thought it was a meeting with a bunch of chickens and gave them a diplomatic speech about corn. What's worse, Joe? That you think you did all that, or the fact that you were born 40 years ago, gained consciousness during a Senate hearing? Fuck!
I didn't invent fire, but wait a minute, I think I did come up with something revolutionary in the ADS. It was a bipartisan plan for gaming in schools, but I guess that was a different time.
Yeah, Joe, but no one's gonna remember your plan when they're busy playing Hunter Biden's prison escape on the new NES. Great job, Trump.
At least this game sounds like it makes more sense than your whole life story, Joe.
Exactly. The Adventures of Hunter Biden is a game changer. Maybe Joe should be a character in it, dodging his own memories as he tries to remember where he left his glasses.
I remember everything just fine, thank you very much.
Right, Joe, right. You're the king of memory. You could forget your own name while running for president and still win the race.
4.75, are you kidding me? That's a disgrace. That is a scam. This game is phenomenal. It's top tier. It's got everything. It's like Shawshank Redemption if Andy Dufresne had a laptop full of secrets and a side quest to find his lost crack pipe. And these so-called game reviewers, they wouldn't know true quality if it drop-kicked them in the face. This is rigged. This is fake news. I put everything into this game, and this is what I get? You know what? Quit.
Oh, come on, man. It could have been worse. You didn't get a 0. It's still a score. Back in my day, we didn't even have numbers that went below 5, so I'd say you're doing all right.
Oh, shut up, Joe. Your game was an embarrassment to the industry. Super Joey Kart looked like it was coded by a team of squirrels with dementia. You had a retirement home track, even a China level with Hunter's business buddies, and even an Amtrak stage where you fall asleep and forget you were even racing. I've seen disasters before, but this was a Category 5 hurricane of failure. This is a disgrace to gaming. I will never make a game again. This industry is rigged as fuck.
Wow, that's a relief. Because let's be honest, if you kept going, you were going to make Hunter Biden kart racing, and I think even Hunter himself would have dragged you into court over it.
All right, enough is enough. Peter, if you don't get out of the bathroom in the next 5 seconds, I swear I am kicking the door down myself. You've been in there for hours. This house reeks.
All right. Lois, geez, you don't have to be so aggressive. I was just about to finish my epic crossword puzzle and maybe a quick power nap.
Oh, my God. Peter, did you even wipe?
Lois, listen, I can neither confirm nor deny these allegations, all right? You're acting like I'm on trial here. Let's just say I made a strategic decision based on time efficiency.
Oh, my God, are you serious, Peter Griffin?